Welcome back, you guys, to another edition of Pixar Pier Construction Update. I want to thank you guys for joining us first and foremost. And we're here to show you the differences from week to week, or every couple of weeks, what the differences are and what's going on at Pixar Pier. We'll start off with a scroll of the whole pier. This is just to give you a panoramic shot of what the pier looks like right now. So as you can see, some of the scaffolding has come down. Some of the work around Midway Mania has come down. Some new blue tarps are up, or back up over here by the Cove Bar. And we're going to go into detail to all that right now. So the wife was just asking, are they going to leave the wheel half blue and half red? And I was letting her know that they just rotated it, so now the blue side that they painted is on top. And they still have to get to painting all the red stuff, beams and stuff on the bottom part of Mickey's Fun Wheel, or soon to be, it's what's it, Pixar's Pal Around. I think that's what it's called, Pixar's Pal Around, because it's going to be all the buckets are going to be themed after different Pixar characters. So as you saw last week or the other week, we showed you the new logo there. Some people are saying they don't think it's completely done. I think it is done. I think that is going to be the color. I don't think they're going to add white to the background at all. I think they're going to leave it that color. I think it really looks nice like that. But one thing you can notice down here around Midway Mania, and hopefully when we get over there we'll be able to see, it looks like they took down a lot of the scrim that was around Midway Mania, and we'll see when we get closer over there if you can actually walk in and see all the different stuff that's going on over there. But definitely looks really cool. I love the color scheme over there. I love the blue roof. I think it looks really bright, really vibrant. I really like the way it looks. And yes, thank you everybody who called me out and told me that the track was blue all along, and I just never paid attention. I appreciate it. I know sometimes I don't pay attention to the details, but yeah, the track has always been blue. They didn't just paint it blue for this ride. And again, if you're wondering, this is the World of Color. This is what World of Color looks like when it's above the water. And they only bring it above the water to work on it, to change some things, to test it and do all that stuff. Actually, I'll bring it over here. You can see way off in the distance over there, there are some guys working on it, but guys and gals. Imagine though, like, what it takes to think of something like this and construct something like this.
And have it go under water.
This is just crazy. I mean, how many fountains and fire throwers and water jets and lights and stuff that it takes to make that show happen. We can see right here, this used to be or it is still the Fast Pass area for Midway Mania. They have taken off the scrim that was going around it, covering it up, and you can see the roof color is changed to match the other building. It looks really nice, freshly painted. So now we can see they took down the scaffolding on the first launch tube, and you can see it's nicely red colored. It has some brown trim or metal trim on it. I'm gonna try to zoom in to see if you guys can see that. Let's see if you guys, so I thought that was for like functionality purpose, but I think it's for decoration purpose, because it doesn't look like it goes all the way around. It looks like it ends at the very bottom of the tube. And I'm still wondering, was that always there? Lights? I don't. Yeah, they do have something inside.
No lights on the outside.
Yeah, they probably do. But I'm wondering what that is on the top of the tube right there. Has that always been there, you guys? Those are vents. Now, it wasn't enclosed before, so they wouldn't have need ventilation. But now, because they enclosed it, they add that to add ventilation to the tube. Let me know in the comments down below, guys. So we've moved over by Silly Symphony Swings to show you some of the construction that is going on over here. You can see they've added this black framework in front of the buildings here. Look at this, you guys. They've added this black framework. It looks like they're gonna be extending, like maybe an awning work, or extending the building out, reshaping the facades of the building. Is that the Candy Palace right there? Is that where, whatchamacallit, from Inside Out, the elephant guy? I can never, you guys know me, I'm horrible with names. But that's where his little candy confectionery stand's gonna be. I'm not sure what that's gonna be right there. Is that the theater opening that they showed in the concept art? If I have a picture of it, I'll throw it up right now. If I don't, well, you'll just have to imagine. But you can also see there's some construction guys back there doing some work back there. And like I said, I think that's where the Pixar ball's gonna be, is right over there. It's right in front of the Pixar Play Around, or whatever it's called, Fun Wheel right there. But they've definitely stripped down all the walls, and I'm trying to see, last week I think I saw there was one building left with some Boardwalk game signage on it. It looks like they have maybe taken all the signage. Oh wait, there's a little bit of signage right there, just behind all that stuff. Yeah, they stripped all that stuff down because they're getting ready, man. It's close. I mean, it's only a couple months away before this has to open up, so they're getting real close to being done here. Doesn't look like it, but you know, we'll go to sleep one night, we'll wake up, and bam, there'll be so much more. Just like the Adorable Snowman that we're gonna go check out. So I normally don't get this shot, but I can see that they've installed some light poles, or they were there and they've repainted them maybe, or they stripped them down and they're not painted yet. What do you guys think? This is in front of the gas lamp lounge. Is that what it was called? Gosh, man, I'm swear I'll never get the name of this thing right until they open it. And they still haven't done anything. They just got the plywood around the bottom of this spherical looking thing. I don't know the proper name. Someone leave it down in the comments below, the proper name of those big old red thingies. But you could see, here's the pier, and here's behind the wall right here. Not much happening. There's a forklift back there, I think, somewhere. There it is, some big digging machinery or lift you up people mover type of machinery. I'm really curious to see how they decorate the inside of this. I hope that they use the same type of roofing that they use over by Toy Story Mania throughout the Pixar Pier theming. So we've made it over to Pixar Pier, formerly Paradise Pier, and now we are headed in, and you can see nothing's really changed over here except for what I was showing you behind the wall over there just a second ago. And look, guys, as we're walking down Pixar Pier, looking at the construction, look what has opened up. The Adorable Snowman Frosted Treats. Look at this, looks good. I was kind of skeptical about how this would look, but it really actually looks really good. So you guys will see a separate video on the treats. We're gonna do some treat sampling from the Adorable Snowman. But I'm glad they opened it up. I'm glad they're opening up part of the stuff and not making us wait all the way. Right? It is cute, right? And then if you look over here at the Incredicoaster, they've added the roof, you guys. They got the roof on top. They have the new roof on top of the Incredicoaster. Right there. The other week it was just bars, and now the roof is there. I'm gonna see if I can get a better angle of it from down below. But check this out, you guys. Down here we have the Incredicoaster. You have the actual ride car vehicle sitting on the track, and that's the new paint job. It's red. I don't know if they finished it. I can't see the front with the big Incredible. I don't think they're testing it because we've been here for about a half hour now and I haven't seen one run yet, but it's sitting on the track. If they do test it, I'll try to get you a shot of it. So here's just a side angle so you can see how the roof looks coming out from the station. That's the station of the Incredicoaster, and that's the extension that comes out. There's gonna be a big Incredible logo, I believe, in the front bottom of that. Should be pretty cool once they complete it. I can see they've already changed the forming of how they had the line come down here. Does this walk through somewhere? Look at it, Becky. It's open over here.
Yeah, let's go see. Oh, we could get
This is crazy. No, the ride line is long. But what's going forward this way? Oh, this is the regular line. Okay, so we're probably not going to get on the ride, but we're going to walk down and check it out. It's a 60-minute wait, and I definitely don't want to wait 60 minutes, but I do want to walk down this pathway, and I do want to see just kind of what it looks like down here. It really looks nice how they've opened it up. You guys, this is the first time I can actually see up the tube, and I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this on camera, but I can actually see Jack in there. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to zoom in. Do you see him right there, you guys?
His little face.
Look at him. There he is. Oh, he went blurry. Oh no, he went blurry. Okay, you guys, I am trying to get him. There he is, right there. There's Dash, you guys. Dash is hiding from the laser beams inside the scream tube. That's crazy. It's awesome. You saw it here first, guys. Becky was telling me right now that when you look at the Pixar Pier logo right here close up, the colors look really nice. It doesn't look so brownish.
Especially with the white building and the blue and the red and the gold on the top, it really blends in. And from this angle, I think it looks really cool. And especially it blends in with the blue that they're going to paint on the, whatever, the Wheel of Death.
The Wheel of Death.
They blend it all together. It looks really nice.
Yeah, I think they did that brown on purpose because it really contrasts with the nice bright colors that Midway Mania is done in now. It looks really nice, definitely. But more importantly, I'm just excited about Dash up there. I saw Dash. Now I'm gonna keep walking forward just so I can see what it looks like up here. I think it's just gonna be the line and nothing else. So if you are going on to Midway Mania, this is kind of the direction you take right here for now as the construction has gone in. But you can see there's a lot of people in line. Another thing we can see right here is near the the line, the entrance to Midway Mania, there's a Pixar ball, there's a Luxo ball right up there. It looks like they're starting to paint the logos on the building for Pixar Pier. And I'm gonna try to zoom in so you guys can see the inside of the Incredicoaster station right there. Not a lot going on there. You still see the little blue poles right there. That's where they're gonna have some sunshade and stuff up. But nothing really that we can check out there. One last thing with Pixar Pier is the King Triton's Carousel. They finally boarded it up there. There's actually, is that a border or is that a cement wall that's being built around it right there? That's gonna be re-themed as Pixar. But I just wanted to show you guys that they actually boarded up. They're probably removing the little fishies and stuff inside there and changing them out to new Pixar themed cards. Alright you guys, I just want to thank you for joining me for this Pixar Pier construction update. I appreciate all you subscribers out there for you guys following me. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with all your friends, subscribe to this channel, and we'll catch you next time on the next construction update.